end of the call, you shall be receiving it. All right, team. Uh, Here we are, and just a sec, let me put it on the slideshow, and let me see if everything is visible. Thank you so much for joining today. And I have been, we'll have Dallas with us on the chat supporting us for today's call. And yeah, here we begin. It has been while we have been talking about, since last year, we have been talking about Windows 11. Windows 11 is coming, and then it finally came. And now Windows 10 is getting end of life, and we are looking in for how quickly our customers can migrate onto Windows 11. And it has been over a while that lots of customers who have proactively did it, lots of customers who are in the process of doing it, and there would be lots of customers who would be seeking some help to migrate to Windows 11. So to streamline these things and to give you update how the things are moving for your customers and what they would be facing as a challenges, that's where we need to educate our customers, and it becomes important that they know about it, that we shall have Windows 11 uh, full throttle running in the next year, where the support for Windows 10 is going to end of life. So it is time that all our customers get ahead of the curve. They shall think of uh, uh, moving to Windows 11 on the priority basis. So what we are going to discuss today is something on Windows 10 end of support, new AI era about with Copilot plus PCs. I know you all are excited to know more about Copilot plus PC. We'll discuss a few things about it, and all your customers who on are on Windows 11, it gives an edge to move on Copilot plus PC, which will enable them in many ways, and we'll discuss that. You can deploy Windows 11. All your customers, everyone can deploy Windows 11, and with confidence. If we'll discuss if there would be anything which they need to prepare, is there any risk involved? Or if they are not comfortable, we can always help in getting that resolved for them. So we are getting started now. Windows 10 support is getting end of life by October 14, 2023. So what does it mean? It means that our customers will not have any support or anything on Windows 11. So So it means that all our customers shall move to Windows 11 before that date. And we need to enable our customers if they are still have apprehensions to move to Windows 11, if they are facing any challenges, if they think that they need some support, we can help in getting it through and through so that they are capable and can be moved to Windows 11 as quickly as possible. Slide, yeah. Yeah, so what is happening is that uh, typically start date has long been done. We give around 2 years of time where you can move on to Windows 11, but in this case, it has been uh, since 22, where Windows 10 move to Windows 11, what risk they are going to get into. Uh, they have huge risks in terms of security, in terms of moving to the newer technologies. Outdated technologies will decrease the productivity. The productivity would be increased if they move to Windows 11. People, those who have been using Windows 11, they have told that their productivity has increased drastically. So all your workloads are almost 42% faster, and it means that your productivity, bare minimum, increases by 42%. Then if you do not move now, it has been reported that uh, there is a risk of security incidents. We already know that most of the breaches happen during the time of from the endpoints. And if endpoints are not secured, there are lot many breaches which will escalate to your data center, but most of the breaches do happen at this stage. So it means that it has been reported that 50%, 58% of the uh, uh, there is a drop on the security incidents. So to protect your environment for organizations, it is important that we keep our devices updated, and it will decrease the risk also. And even on the workflows, we have seen that those have been, on an average, there is an increase of 50%. So it means you can save time on your outdated, with all your new devices, all your, I mean to say, Windows 11 PCs, you will have enhanced uh, capabilities which will help you in managing your work quicker, and it will help you in ensuring that your work is done on time. What we talk about increasing capabilities in terms of technology, and every person is becoming more efficient, is because of the launch of new Copilot Plus PC. Uh, it is it means that AI is on your fingertips, and all your devices which are there with Copilot PC plus PCs are with the newest technology. What we talk about is NPU nowadays. NPUs are the new is the new terms. Do we already know PCs with the name of CPUs and then GPUs, and we know that they are capable enough. Then why the hell we require NPUs? NPU is more designed on the AI platforms. It means that you would be able to than anything else. And it gives you a complete experience of your AI. Now, Copilot plus PC is going to be a game changer. It is giving you so many benefits that you would have dreamed about, but was not using those capabilities. Now, in this case, you would be able to use in your day-to-day work, all your AI capabilities, all your security capabilities, all your uh, uh, all your ideas which can turn into reality. It will help you in on your day-to-day work. So it means that our devices are much more capable, and once those are
Mandeep,
given into the hands of our, sorry, yeah,
you're actually
uh,
cutting out every now and then. Maybe turn off your camera to maybe save some bandwidth because you are cutting out every couple minutes for 5 seconds or so.
okay, just a sec. Okay, it's like let me.
Thank you, Mandeep.
All right. Is the slide visible?
Yeah, you're visible. The slide is visible, definitely. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. So it means that These new category of devices come with AI built-in, it will and with optimized NPU, and they are secured core PCs that come with Microsoft Pluton security processor with the highest level of Windows security. So it means that we need to ensure that to be more safe to safeguard ourselves and our organizations, uh, all our sensitive data. If it is not secured, we would not be we would be quite vulnerable. And these devices are ensuring that we are using all those features which are there. It will bring out to us. You will see it gives us a huge battery life. It means that even if normally we have seen that when we have been using our GPUs and any of the other processors, when we run our videos, uh, the battery life is shortened uh, and it lasts for only few hours. But with this, even if your device is unplugged and you're running videos for 22 hours, or browsing for more than 15 hours, you will not find the battery draining down. So it is everlasting. So you can go out in the morning, you forgot your battery, you shall be assured that when you reach back home, your device is still charged and you won't find any issues. These NPUs are 47% more powerful and faster. Uh, if let's say if there most of our current task happens on videos nowadays, and this will ensure that all our tasks are completed much more faster way. We have seen we have done certain experiment uh, where if a certain face recognition, which normally we use in lots of technologies where face recognition is being used. And there we have found that 47% when the tasks are run on NPUs, those are much more faster. So in Copilot plus PC is any which way is much more faster than your, MacBook Air with M3s uh, and for your Copilot plus PCs. You have more processing, you are always on the run. So there are certain device requirements for Copilot Plus PCs. It means that Windows 11 Pro devices offer incredible value with a core set features and capabilities and accelerate business success. So if you take a look at a few of the features included here, you will see why they are significantly faster than Windows 10 devices. They are more secure with layer of security out of the box, and they have host of great features for productivity. And of course, they are all easy to use, deploy, and manage. So, sorry. Yeah, there are hardware performance in Copilot Plus PCs or when you run on NPUs, it is calculated in terms of 40 plus tops. So that's how those are calculated, and you will see that the more it goes, it starts from 40 plus tops, and it means that when you are running these any of the workloads, they are much more faster than the workloads which are being run on your CPUs or GPUs. Similarly, on your security platforms, it is more secured, more protected, as it comes with Microsoft Pluton um, capability, security features, and and it when it talks about productivity, nothing beats NPU in the current scenario. And it supports next generation of your AI capabilities. Next is industry-leading AI, powerful cybersecurity designed for business. As we discussed, as I explained in our earlier slides, that the AI features which are built in, those are that will help block cyber threats. It will help you and achieve much more uh, in less time, with less effort, uh, and surprisingly, these are not costly. It means that all our devices comes at the same cost, or a lower cost, and you are able to use much more features in the new devices. Uh, when you own Windows 11 Pro devices, you get the latest Windows and security features delivered straight to your desktop. So it means that you can manage and deploy Windows 11 almost from everywhere. Uh, then, for example, if you quickly want to know that what is relevant content for you. Like there are long documents, and if you want to just have the summary of those documents, you can use Copilot feature, and it will give you a summary of that. Let's say if you are away from your desk for over a week, or you were on holidays for 15 days, and when you come back there are piles of emails, then it can give you essence of what certain subject line items are, and it will give you a summary of those emails, and you can quickly revert on that. Imagine going through all those emails one by one, or getting the summary of all those long documents or all those emails. It becomes so easy for you to manage your work, your tasks, and in much more quicker way. So it is a powerful tool, I would say. And I would like to highlight one more important feature is that if you are signed into your account with Microsoft Entra ID, you will have enterprise class data security, and it would be much more secure uh, than from any of the old devices which run on your CPUs uh, or on your GPUs. Uh, so with Windows 11, you are in your good hands. So it means that uh, 58%, as we discussed earlier, the security incidents have been reported, have been dropped when people are using Windows 11 Pro devices. Uh, it will shield all your business, all your personal information, and it will proactively ensure that your threats you are saved and secured from your threats. It means that Windows 11 Pro devices uh, are already being tested and provided layer of hardware blocked protection by default. So it means that Microsoft continues to strengthen Windows 11 security to help you guard against the latest threats of safeguard sensitive business information. Even your Intune endpoint privilege will ensure that your devices are much more secured, and you shall be able to run all those things in much more efficient way. Now, all your efficiencies can be measured over here. Uh, it means that you are much more faster than what you have been doing your work. It means you are 42% more faster on your workloads, what you have been performing. It was done as an experiment in few of the places that uh, where people started using Copilot or AI features or Microsoft Copilot, and it was taken back from them. Imagine what has happened. The way the efficiencies which were built on them, they immediately asked for to return back on those features or Copilot features, because that has already gone engraved into their system, and they have been using all their revolutionary features uh, with right answers, uh, and with high quality your content, and it simplified your workflows. So it means that on top of many other productivity features and a big jump in performance, in fact, A study has Principal Technologies found that Windows 11 Pro laptop completed demanded workloads like design projects or any of where you have heavy workloads. They were able to perform those 42% much more efficiently or faster than they were doing in their traditional workloads. Microsoft offers devices to elevate the potential of everyone in your team, uh, your ultrasim laptops to powerful workstations. So all ranges for all your every persona has is capable of using Copilot Plus PCs, and it means that they will uh, have an increased resistance to the malware. They will have support for pen, ink, touch, voice, and more natural writing and drawing experiences. And uh, uh, they would be integrated in high-class mics. Everything is built into that. Like for example, we have lots of team meetings, and what happens normally where anywhere where you see with these features, you would be your eye contact would straight away show that it will automatically adjust, and it will show that your the eye contact is maintained uh, uh, with your audience. So uh, your microphones, your cameras, those are all going to be those have all got a phase shift, and those are much more better in quality. The sound is better, the quality of your camera is better, and it comes with AI features, and it always give more connect with your audience. And as I told that you are much more faster in your use there. Now, when it comes to Windows 11, uh, it offers range of powerful new features, including enhanced security, faster deployment, and improved performance. Uh, if you update Windows 11 from Windows 10, it allows you to leverage new capabilities and save money, protect your business, and empower employees, all with the same familiar tools and processes to manage both operating systems. So Windows 10 has been great, and we all know about it. But we would be with Windows 11 that goes to the next level, and you are using the same features but in much more efficient and uh, preferred way. It has been it is important to know that you can use your existing tools, process to streamline deployment, uh, access your tool uh, and infrastructure, and plan your rollout. It means that 99% of 0.7%, we have seen that 99.7% of app compatibility is already there. And if you still think that there are concerns in your certain apps, they are not easily migratable from Windows 10 to Windows 11. Uh, we have, we have tools like App Assure. Just raise your request into App Assure and test your critical apps policies using Microsoft Intune, and you would be able to move that our team will internally work on that, and you will find that your app is smoothly moved on Windows 11. Uh, and guess what? For all these things, you are not paying even a single penny. Everything would be done free of cost for you. You have to just bring your app to us, and our team will work on it, and it will ensure that everything is worked out into your and we can move those apps in the stipulated time or bare minimum time it is available. Uh, as a first step, when you are planning from moving from Windows to Windows 11, we highly recommend to start from accessing existing device readiness. going through assessment, you will create clear understanding which of the existing devices are meeting Windows 11 hardware requirements and are therefore eligible for upgrading, and are also which devices cannot be upgraded and would need to replace in order to get Windows 11. So it means that you get your PC health check done. Uh, you have your analytics done on your Intune endpoint analytics. You will get to know what all devices can be easily moved, or and which devices you need to replace altogether. Uh, Use the PC Health Check app because this is a really powerful tool. You will immediately get you don't have to do it's two simple steps. One, you go to official Microsoft website, download this app, and then once that app is downloaded, just follow on-screen instruction, and then once it is finished, it will give you a brief about everything what is required in your devices, and everything would be visible in with just a click away. This is just the steps as I have just a glance how it will look like on every, like when you open the app and then you download it, and it will then show you that how much compatible it is. Then you can review all the results. Green, if the green tick comes, it shows that it is 100% compatible. You can straight away move to Windows 11. And if it is a yellow exclamation, it means that maybe some more steps needs to be added for PC readiness or to Windows 11. And if it is red, then it means that there are certain concerns. It might be memory, it can be any other factors uh, are uh, which are restricting it to move to Windows 11. So quite a handy tool, and all those devices which shows that those are ready, you can always upgrade them to Windows 11. And then if those are on the red sign, then you can replace those devices and ensure that it is compliant. All the devices which you are purchasing new are in compliance with Windows 11 requirements. Uh, then another option is endpoint analytics. Uh, Most of currently everyone nowadays are using Intune, and if you are still not, if your customers are still not on Intune, bring those cases to us. We would be more than happy to discuss those cases with you. We can help our customers on Intune implementation, their license capabilities, what they require, or even simply giving them a workshop sort of scenario, which will make them uh, analyze that what they are missing out if they are not using Intune. So what we will do is once the hardware readiness report is completed, we will get to know that all the endpoints would be uh, upgraded to Windows 11. So it will Intune will give you uh, analytics that what all devices can be moved to Windows 11, and what can be the blockers if there are any hardware requirements, and everything can be on your dashboard, and you can take use of it and to the new devices. You can even those analysis which comes through Intune, uh, that will give you a clear visibility on your Windows 11. Normally, all the devices or the versions which are 1903 or Windows 10, 1903 or later are uh, are mostly compatible. TPM 2.0 is there, and all those will bring a positive result. But if you are still using much more older devices, Mostly those would be end of life, but if those are still there, uh, probably running a test would be much more uh, much more beneficial to give you the exact picture on that. So this is all the navigating how your reports would be visible to you, and then how you can see that. In this case, if you see that uh, it shows that that the devices they can work from anywhere, or you can actually start using this analytic tool and get a clear picture on it. Once you review the report will clearly show that if those devices are compatible or not capable, and then based on that report, you can even start moving to Windows 11. The same task, those are which are compatible, those are ready to move. You can immediately move that to Windows 11. Those who are not, replace those devices. So similar setup is similarly, you can take help of Fast Track Aperture also in this, and there is no additional cost to that. So your Windows devices, if they are using the existing, let's say they are using SECM or anything of that sort, the compatibility is not a concern. Those can be non-centrally managed or centrally managed, and you can update Windows 11 with even with zero-touch provisioning or Entra ID or your Microsoft Intune. All those tools can help in moving the devices in much more quicker way. Next steps for moving those devices to Windows 11 Pro devices is more of identifying those devices. Those needs to be refreshed. Uh, Validate that if those devices can be all the apps which are running on Windows 10 can be moved on Windows 11. If you have any concerns on those apps, or those apps are not being able to are not showing uh, are seamlessly moving, because we are already committed that 97.99% of the devices are compatible. But if you still face any issues, you would be able to uh, uh, take advantage of the tools, and we will help you in moving those devices or those apps into Windows 11. Once upgrade is done, you can then leverage AI-based Copilot Plus PCs with your non-eligible devices or your existing Windows 11 or new Windows 11 devices. This is a golden chance where you can take advantage of this uh, at this time, where Copilot AI features can be on your fingertips, and you can even get the recommendations. If the from You can contact any of our CDW experts or your account managers who can help you in upgrading your Windows 11 devices. Uh, we uh, we can take up any questions, but before we do that, there is an event survey. Uh, Here is your chance to win Copilot Plus PC. Just scan this barcode and you would be able to win Copilot Plus PC. Just fill in the survey and you would be able to win Copilot Plus PC. I'll keep this for slide for some time so that everyone can scan QR code. We can take up any of the questions if there are. You can come off the mute or you can put on chat. We would be more than happy to answer any of the questions which you have now.
I see someone with
Or
Pedram with your hand up. If you want to come off mute.
Hi everyone.
oh,
Sorry, I must have missed this because I joined a little bit later. I was going to ask you, like, we have Intune and with Office 365 E3 licensing, and all of our devices are on autopilot. We don't have even an Active Directory and all that. Then we were looking into upgrading to Windows 11. It seems like it needs special licensing on Intune to do so automatically through Intune. It seems like it doesn't let us do it, and it asks us to have M3 Microsoft 365 license as opposed to Office 365 license E3, and it requires Microsoft Windows Enterprise as opposed to Pro. I was wondering if you had any experience with that.
it's a good question. I will answer with Intune. You shall be able to manage or and pre-deploy all your devices which are there. But if they are, it depends on what license you are using. Is it only there are certain licenses which you are only using for new devices to be enrolled into your environment. But then there are certain other licenses which will give you the complete capability. Uh, if you could, let us know what all licenses you are using, and if there are any gaps, we can always take it up. But ideally,
Yeah,
from Intune, you shall be able to complete, it has the capability where you shall be able to move to Windows 11 all at the same time. If you remember one of the slides which contained that all your existing tools like SCCM or your Intune, Autopilot, you can manage or deploy Windows 11 from Intune itself.
I see. Like in terms of licensing, we have Office 365 E3, not Microsoft 365 because they're two different things. We have Office
Yeah.
365 E3 and Enterprise Mobility Plus Security E3, which includes Intune. So we have those two. But when I was looking at it, it was saying in order to be eligible
You
to
need to have an
upgrade,
M365.
you have to have like M365, which is kind of odd. But yeah, that's what we're at.
I need to check on that because uh, I
I,
do
I can
not
weigh in on
take
that,
care of
Mandy.
the licenses. I'm not part of the licensing team, but I can always find out for you if Office 365 or Microsoft 365 can uh, enable you to move from to implement Windows 11 on your devices. So how are you doing? Is your Windows, have you all your apps, everything is on your Intune currently? And when you are purchasing new devices, all your devices, you load you from, all apps are loaded from that place, right?
Not necessarily all apps, but we have some predefined apps that like we do autopilot because we don't want to give everyone local admin access, so we do it through autopilot. Then there are some pre-loaded applications, and there are some stuff that we install manually, but that's pretty much it.
Okay, got it. I'll get back to you on this. On the
Okay.
licensing front, I need to take advice from my licensing expert to be able to uh, understand if
And it
enterprise
seems
has
like
any.
it tells us that we need special licensing and specifically Windows enterprise version installed on endpoints. For example, for if you wanted to even manage driver updates, let's say, or quality updates, it says that you need special licensing and including having Windows enterprise version installed on the endpoints as opposed to Pro in order to be able to do those, which is a little bit odd for me because that was not the case when we implemented Intune.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
when you normally these features are, but how you, let's say if any of your employee goes away and you are reassigning those devices to someone else,
Mhm.
then you re-image it, or you remove everything from the previous device and you put it on the same device and assign that device to someone else.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Yeah,
do that. Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I need to I'll find it out for you
Okay.
because
Thank you so much.
this is something which is on towards the licensing side, but I know for sure that this is possible through Intune. Even you can move your, yeah. So
Okay.
if you are not using any other tool like SCCM or any of those other things, then maybe enhancing licenses might help you for future. But
Okay.
let me check and come back to you.
Thank you.
All right. Any other questions?
I have Divya that has a hand raised.
Yes,
Yeah, Divya,
thank
please
you.
go ahead.
Hey everyone, this is Divya. So we have Microsoft E5 licensing with hybrid join environment in place. And I had a quick question regarding the autopilot feature. So do you know if Microsoft will launch some sort of autopilot feature where it should upgrade the device with Windows 11 right from the scratch? Because we have a lot of devices that were Windows 10 out of the box. And we also have some of the legacy applications that we recently stopped using. So we are planning to actually refresh all the devices in terms of running the autopilot with the user. So I was wondering if autopilot would have any functionality where during that autopilot process, it would upgrade the device from 10 to 11.
No, it would not be the way, what happens is autopilot just help you in, we would not, autopilot will not, or any of the person would not try to enter into your system.
Right.
It is very, uh, it shall be for you only. But when you are uh, setting up policies or you are putting up anything on Intune, that is when you build that on Windows 11. And Intune can help you where during Intune implementation or during any of the uh, profile assignments or setting up profile assignments or generating various personas or anything of that sort. That is what you do internally. We help our customers in that process, but that is a separate sort of service which helps you in. And Autopilot will only obey what you have already put in your Azure. So, so it is something which is done at your end, and Autopilot is just a tool to help you in implementing it before those devices are delivered to you. And once those are all done at the factory end or at the
Right.
distributor end, you have all those devices uh, coming up with all the apps preloaded or pre-provisioned
Mhm.
with all your applications.
Right. Okay. Makes sense. Thank you.
Welcome.
Any other questions, comments, concerns?
I don't see any hands up anymore on my end. So yeah, just if you want to take a few minutes, it's a couple of questions in the survey, and then we'll do the draw a bit later today.
Yeah. Let me know if you still need that slide up. I
That would be
presume.
great if you could bring it up again.
Okay, sure.
And if anyone is looking for support with Intune or Autopilot, we can't really get into it because everyone's going to have a unique solution or whatever like that. Almost anything or everything is possible. So if you need support with your Intune instance to do an in-place upgrade to get to Windows 11 or whatever it might be, list that in your comments for the survey, and then we can actually arrange to get you with the right people to give you the information related to your organization rather than general information.
I've also posted it in the chat if ever people want to refer back to it for the QR code.
Yeah, absolutely. I think everyone shall uh, fill in the survey because that is going to, it's a golden opportunity, but it will also help us in understanding how was your experience uh, and would help us to do better next time.
Awesome. I think we have everything. Thank you, everyone.
Martine, thank you everyone
Thank
for
you.
joining.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.